I'll let you guys in on more secrets later. You're gonna like them. Little buddy tricks, huh? Little buddy. Yeah. Oh, two of them. Two of them. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Oh. Morning, players. Tony and the Trickster here this morning. We are the hosts of today's show, as always. Just out this morning getting some steps in. Looks like a pretty good day. I mean, look at that, huh? Let's see a little blue sky up there. I don't think it rained at all last night, but we got enough rain the night before to last for a while, so I think we're good on rain. I'm out a little bit late this morning, but what's that saying? Better late than never. So I'm turning a new leaf today. No more alcohol for me. I'm taking the whole month off. And you know, as I've mentioned before, you know, I do it every year. Just clean my system out, prove that, you know, I'm not an alcoholic. That's pretty much it. I did it last year, year before. Just take 1 month out of the year and just don't drink. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. I forgot the bread today to feed the birds. Tomorrow's another day. So I want to touch on a few things with you guys this morning. I made some notes about some comments again, and I don't know. I got a few things. If you guys leave me a comment and I don't answer specifically right away, I'll probably put it on my list and then just come out here and talk about it with you. There are some that I ignored, and there's some that I just forget about. So if there's an answer that you're looking for about something specific and I haven't addressed it in a week or so, go ahead and leave me another comment about it, if you would, and then I'll do my best to get back to you on it, either with a reply or we can have a little talk like this. Well, the first thing on my list is something that I put on there. I don't think you guys mentioned it. I thought it'd be kind of maybe a little interesting is here in Southeast Asia, you know, specifically Thailand. And I've seen a lot of videos. It happens quite commonly in the Philippines as well. But people just pull over the side of the road and relieve themselves. And it doesn't matter if it's in a metropolitan area or a rural environment. People just do it, and it's accepted here. And I mean, we've all done it in the States. We see it from time to time along the freeways between rest stops and situations like that. But it's more commonplace here. So I'm assuming it's acceptable. I'm assuming there's no laws against it. And in the States, you know, if the cops wanted to be hard about it, they could probably write you a ticket for it. But I don't think that's the problem here. You know, the other day when we were coming back from Loy here to Udon, you know, we had to stop, and but it was a very rural road, and it was there was zero traffic, and you know, pork chop went out behind the sign, and it wasn't an issue. It was Actually made great content, I think. But that happens here in Southeast Asia, specifically Thailand and the Philippines. So it's just something you got to get used to. You could just drive down the road. Like, for example, right now, if I was to get in my truck and drive back to the village or Sakon Nakhon, I'd see people all over both sides of the roads. Just they just pull over and go. They don't wait for a PTT station or any other gas station to go. They just do it. Somebody mentioned about my plans, if I was going to be in Thailand permanently, or if I had plans to go somewhere else. Originally, you guys might have already caught this in a previous video, but I was going to go to Mexico, and then it didn't work out with my wife. I sent her back, and I ended up here in Thailand. I love Thailand. It's great. I have no plans on leaving Thailand at this point. I do have plans to travel. I want to go to the Philippines, spend a few weeks or a month. Now I can. I've got pork chop here to take care of the house and look after the dog and do all that. So I'm free to travel. I don't think she'd have a problem with it. I was considering going to Central America, maybe Colombia, Panama. Nicaragua is very, very safe and good now. I've got some friends in Costa Rica. The locations are pretty much endless, but right now I'm kind of set. I kind of like it here in Thailand, and I don't have any plans to leave. And if I spend the rest of my days out here in Thailand, I think I'd die happy. The public reaction to Ploy and I when we're together, it's a mixed bag. You can we'll be walking down through the walking street or through the mall, and the ladies just look at me and they kind of scowl, and the men look at me and they smile and some of them give me a thumbs up, some of them just a nod. Most people just ignore it, because it's kind of commonplace here, to see retirees with young pretty ladies. It's all over. It's everywhere here in Thailand, and I'm sure the Philippines as well. So, like I said, it's a mixed bag. I get all kinds of reactions to it. So there's nothing that anybody can do or say or look at me weird and catch me off guard, because I think I've seen it all already. So when I came to Udon here and decided to live full time, I wasn't sure what was going to happen with the channel. May was a big part of the channel, and there was going to be a void in the channel, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, if it was just going to go stagnant or it was just, I had no idea what was going to happen. Ploy stepped in, and I was talking with a buddy of mine, and he suggested, you should just do like a travel channel, get a lady or two, and just travel and do videos. And he says you'd probably be, well, I would be, or anybody would be successful doing so. And I thought about it, and I said, yeah, you're probably right. So I didn't go out looking for somebody. Ploy and I crossed paths, and I have not been pushing anything with Ploy. She's, I brought her over to my house, and then she just decided not to leave. She likes it there. So a couple of times, obviously, I had to, ask her to leave. Take the night off, go away. Give me my space, and she did. She didn't argue or anything. She just left, and the next morning she's texting me again. She's back, and I'm okay with that. It's nice having her around. She's funny and easy on the eyes, and even though she is a lousy housekeeper, and I've told her that, so it's not a surprise for her to hear that. But Ploy has filled the gap nicely, I think. Just her presence on the channel, and has piqued interest and controversy. So I'm okay with that. I did talk to her about finding another young lady, and doing the travel thing, and she's on board with that. And she actually interviewed one of her girlfriends about that. Unfortunately, her girlfriend that she interviewed just got in a relationship with a boyfriend, so that wasn't going to work. And then I found a lady, and I interviewed her about it. I never really got an answer from her about it, so I'm assuming that's a no. So, I mean, we're not actively looking for a third person, but I think it's going to happen at some point. You know, we'll just let the pieces fall where they may, and see what happens. I'm content right now with the way things are going, and bringing a third person in the mix. Who knows what that'll bring? You know, I don't want to bring any drama into the relationship. So it's important that the person fit in nicely for the both of us. You know, we all have our secrets. I've got some in regards to Ploy, and I've talked to her about it, and she's okay with me sharing them. So I guess they're not too secret. But I don't want to like tell you guys everything all in one video. I want to stretch this out a little bit, just so it gives us something a little more to talk to and discuss, spread out a little more than all in one video.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Yeah. Same.
Same. Okay.
You live in Errands?
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
I met Ploy at a bar, and she was there, and she was a bar girl there, and she kind of stuck out to me because, you know, she's dressed, you know, in a loose-fitting shirt and her denim jeans, and her hair hanging down, and just a little bit of makeup. She wasn't dressed like a bar girl. And I saw her, and I thought she was cute, and I just started talking to her and, you know, buying her drinks, and she spoke English very well, as you know. And so, you know, I came back, you know, a week later, and came back, and she was on one of my stops when I decided to go out and buy drinks for ladies. It was that simple. And, you know, over the weeks, you know, we just got to know each other a little bit. And then it just so happened that, you know, when the Queen kicked me out over that Nong Khai trip, Ploy was in a relationship, and her relationship ended I think the week before I moved to Udon. So, you know, the door was open for us to get together and go out, you know, and have dinner, and, you know, just get to know each other a little bit more. So, you know, I can tell you this, and you probably won't believe it, but, you know, she's not one of the girls that went out with a lot of guys, you know, or any at all. And she's young, so I know she's got, you know, low miles on her, you know. And I've seen girls like her here before in Udon. And, you know, they're just kind of a diamond in the rough, so to speak. And they don't last long in the bars because there's a Falang that comes through and treats them well and treats them with respect, and just kind of plucks them out of the rat race of the bar scene. And I think that's kind of what I'm doing with Ploy right now. I mean, she hasn't, you know, in these weeks that she's been with me, I don't think she's worked one full night. Maybe 2 nights. I don't know, I can't remember back, but, you know, she goes there and hangs out with her friends, and she likes the mama son there. And she's got a contract there that's up, I think, next month. And she suggested that I just buy her out. I said, nah, I'm not going to do that, you know. So she bar finds herself on her working nights out of the allowance that I give her. And we just continue on. We were at her bar last night, and you know, had some drinks, and had a lot of drinks. You know, last night was my hoorah for drinking. It was the last night I'm going to be drinking alcohol for the next month. So, you know, I suggested to her that we go out And we did. We had a great time, albeit we didn't get home till 1 a.m. But that's where we're at with our relationship. There's more to the story, but I'm gonna just save it. I'm gonna save that content for another video and keep you guys in suspense. So there's nothing really planned for today. Ooh, black cats. Love those. They're probably different over here, but a different name. But you get those in Mexico, man. Stringers of them, they're awesome. They're illegal in California, like everything else. Pretty soon they're going to tax you for breathing there. They're already trying to tax you for the miles you drive in your vehicle. I don't think much is going on today. The only thing I think we have planned is hitting Global House or Home Goods, Home Pro. Trixie's been doing real well on using her artificial grass out in the carport. It comes in handy like at night, before we go to bed, or emergency. She'll run to the door and I'll open up. She'll go out there and use it. But it's starting to smell now, and I hosed it down real good with the hose yesterday, but it still stinks. So I have a pressure sprayer, but it's at the village, and I told Ploy I wanted to come get that, and a couple other items like my printer, and I've got a cordless screw gun and things like that. But she told me to wait before I came and got those. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere to her wishes right now. So overall, I think Ploy's done a good job of filling the void and kind of taking care of that problem, or the question I had as far as, what am I going to do as far as content goes. And I'm kind of happy with the way the channel's going. Not that it matters to me one way or the other. I could give the channel up tomorrow and live my life happy. But it gives me something to do, and it makes thousands of you people happy, and so why not just keep going, right? I had my friends and family are watching in the States, and they know what I'm up to and how I'm doing, and so it serves a lot of purposes. Keeping the channel going. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going here. Hold on, Chick, sit down. Good girl. And maybe find another lady to join us, and just do more traveling, more videos. Everyday life here. That's it. That's my plan. I'll let you guys in on more secrets later. You're gonna like them. Okay, look at that little snack, huh? Got some chicken wings going on right now, and then we're gonna go shopping. And then you're gonna cook tom yum later?
Yeah, later. Maybe the dinner.
Oh, for dinner? Okay. All right.
Me? You hungry? Fuck you.
Yeah, she's probably hungry.
You wanna eat fuck you?
That's for tricks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. For tricks, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through. It's okay. It's okay if it's still a little raw in the middle. It's okay for her. She's used to eating raw meat.
Oh.
So. Okay, Home Pro. Just need a couple of things, not too much. Can't find it here. We'll go across the street to Global House. It's like having a Lowe's and a Home Depot on the same street.
ร้านน้ำผมไปด้วยไหมครับ
Well, we just picked out a vacuum cleaner.
It's full, you know.
Yeah?
But not for me. For
Not for you, not for me.
No. I think like this.
She wants to get a house for Trixie. I'm like, what does she need a house for? She's got a freaking townhouse.
Oh, you want like this? That's for you.
Oh, that's for me over there?
Yeah.
I don't think we need any of this. So, kind of killed two birds with one stone here. We found some luggage over there for her at a good price. So she found something she likes. So we're going to get that. We're going to get a vacuum and then another roll of grass. And now we don't have to go to Central to shop for carry-on. So that's good. But I think we're going to hit Big C up because we forgot to get some things for me and then on the way home. And that's more convenient to go to than Central. So that's it. We're going to finish up here, check out, pay, and then head back over to Central. I mean, Big C. Right?
Yeah, I want to eat drink smoothie.
Oh, you want a smoothie?
Yep.
Of course.
Because I'm hangover.
You hangover? Oh,
little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah. Like butterfly in my.
Butterfly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Butterfly's good. Anything else, not good. Yeah, so we got a vacuum here. Hopefully it's going to get used weekly. We'll see. Yeah, so we got the one that's a little more expensive because it's quieter. We had to plug some in, and then we found the quietest one, and it's got a control on it for the suction control, and it's very quiet, so we went with that one. Oh, yeast rings. Ah, see, today, bingo. We have. Yeah, I think 4 is okay. Okay, lucky today. Yeah. Yeah, just cereal. Forgot to get cereal yesterday. So we're going to come back and get some cereal, and I need an ironing board and an iron because she needs things to do. Right? What? You need things to do, right? So we're going to get an iron and an ironing board.
Yeah.
Got her a vacuum today. It's like Christmas for her, right? It's like Christmas, right? For you. Get a vacuum, an iron, an ironing board.
Yeah. That's hot.
I know, I'm terrible, aren't I? So we picked up an iron here, a little cheap one. It's like 360 baht. But it's got the sprayer on it, you know. The steam and the spray. And if you want to buy an iron here, you got to go way down at that end of the store where the appliances are, which is understandable. However, if you want an ironing board, you got to come to this end of the store because that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, another 2,000 baht. It's at $60. Well, we got some nacho chips and cheese. An iron.
Yeah.
An ironing board. Yeah, and then the cereal that I forgot to get yesterday. So we're good. Hello. We go for smoothie?
Yep.
Smoothie.
Because yesterday we did
Ice cream?
ice cream.
Yeah. Okay.
And donuts.
Are we getting donuts too? Oh, okay. I could use a donut.
I played.
Okay.
เป็นสีแดงเป็นของจริงนะ
Hello.
Maybe I keep your camera, okay? Hello. Putting like this.
This better. Okay.
Next time we're gonna go clean a car and a motorcycle.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
We have.
We have change left. Okay.
But
Oh, we got $5. We got a $5 refund.
yeah. Because
Ploy dropped. How much baht did we put in there? Like 15 or 20?
No. Just 30.
Oh, 30 baht, and
Yeah,
then you got
30 baht.
5 baht back.
Yeah. So 25.
She got the little knife out and got in there. She looked in there. She saw a 5 baht sit in there, so she got in there and rolled it out. So we got a 5 baht discount. Had a girl. All right, always trying to save me some money. Appreciate that.
I'm lucky
Yeah.
because I saw
Mm-hmm.
and I told you go see you know.
I saw. I could see too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 30 baht to clean that. Now I'm wondering if I even should have bought that new one. Oh well, we'll see how this thing smells when it dries out. Hopefully it doesn't smell like dog pee anymore. So I got on Google and I just Googled car wash, and this is the place that popped up closest to my house. That's not far. How long did it take us to get here? About like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really close. It's 24-hour, and they got a place here for motorcycles. But they even got sponges and stuff. And they got a place for cars as well. They got everything you need here. Pretty much. I guess you got to bring your own chamois, but you know, they got towels and sponges and a little rubbing tool. Very good. 30 baht for that. Probably costs a lot more for the truck this size. Yeah, we got in here and I could still smell dog pee. So I hosed this all down, poured some soap on it, mopped it, and then Ploy went upstairs and got the brush. She brushed this whole area down, so I think we're going to be okay here. But the rest of the area is a mess, so Ploy is going to sweep it, and then I'm going to hose it down. And then she wants to mop it, so it needs to be done. I need to get my high pressure sprayer from the village, but Ploy's not letting me come back right now, so I'm just gonna have to just go get it, not wait for her to say okay. And I can just pressure spray everything, you know, a couple times a month.
Baby,
Yep.
yeah, lottery. I want to check lottery.
Tickets in the washing machine.
Really?
Yeah. I left my lottery tickets in my shirt and washed them this morning. So they're in the washing machine. I don't think they're any good. There goes 400 baht. So this whole outside patio thing with the water and stuff, you'd never be able to do that in California. I mean, you could, you know, if your neighbor didn't snitch on you, or you didn't get a nasty letter from your utility company, and then you'd have to pay for the water. You know, water's not cheap in California, and that's part of how California is so messed up, in my opinion, and others. They set a bond there some years ago to upgrade the water infrastructure, and everybody voted it in and stuff. So great. So they sold all these bonds to raise the money, and at the same time, you know, it was the drought, because, you know, California was letting all the runoff go into the ocean instead of transferring it to reservoirs. That they had the money and they had the votes and the bills all passed to build new reservoirs, yet they failed to do so. And they were screaming, drought, drought, drought. Everybody, save water, save water, save water. So everybody saved water. Everybody did a fantastic job of utilizing that resource and stretching it and just doing their part, you know. Unfortunately for the utility, with everybody, you know, saving water, they ended up with not having enough money to pay back the bonds that were coming due. So in order for them to do so, they just raised everybody's rates again. So that's how messed up California is. You know, it's bad. It's bad. Then I'm happy to be out of that state. That's just one example.
I can't believe.
So we salvaged one of the 4 tickets I bought last night. You know, I came home drunk a little bit last night. Well, you guys saw the video. And I left the tickets in my shirt pocket, and they got washed this morning. We salvaged, oh no, we got 3 of the tickets.
This is a ticket. You win. See?
And she says that this one win. How much did you say it's worth?
20,000.
Apparently I just won 20,000 baht. Not bad for a 400 baht investment, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night we bought 500 baht. 500 baht. And
I only gave the lady 400.
she said 500 baht.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 3 of the 4 tickets here?
Mm-hmm.
3 and a third? Okay. And one of them's worth 20,000. Well, we dodged that bullet, so we're good. We'll let them dry out, and then we'll take them in and collect my cash. 20,000 large.
Baby,
Huh?
I can't believe that.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you.
Why?
Because
Oh, because I washed them?
yeah,
I threw them in the, oh.
I'm gonna crazy.
Your job is to take care of me. When I come home drunk with lottery tickets in my pocket, you know, you
That's
gotta.
my fault.
Yeah, well, a little bit your fault. Mostly my fault.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, 20,000 is 20,000, right? I'll let you know when I cash it in. I'll show you the Benjamins. Let's go check on Ploy. She's out there making some Tom Yum. Ah. Okay. She's doing chicken and shrimp.
Small fish. Not much. Just this. You okay?
What do you got in there? Squid?
Yeah.
Or is that jelly? Is that jellyfish?
No, it's not jellyfish.
Good. Good. The squid?
Yeah.
Okay. I can deal with that. Thank you. Yeah. You know, it's not that I don't like squid. I just used to my squid not in rings. I like it laid out, breaded, you know, pounded a little like a steak. Yeah, I can eat that. Hey. Oh, you're gonna use my
Yeah.
my cast iron. Okay. When you wash this, sweetheart, don't use soap. Okay. Just wash it out with
Yeah.
a sponge. Don't use soap in it.
No,
Okay.
I'm not put.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it'll clean itself. Just, you know, oil's okay. And okay. I know you know already, huh? Oh,
Make me cry.
you're crying? Am I making you cry?
Mhm.
Oh, the onion, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll let her do her job. Come back in a few minutes. She brought some rice out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, take care of me.
And cool water.
Yeah, she asked me while we were at Big C, if I wanted anything else besides the Tom Yum, and I said, no, just that's fine, just that and the rice. Perfect. Look at that, huh? Well, I think that's it for tonight. I don't think we're going out tonight. Had enough last night. Besides, I'm not drinking anymore for the month. Tomorrow, Ploy is going to her mother's house. She's going back to Fenn. It's her mother's birthday, so she's going to go, head over to the village and spend the day with her mom. And I got the day off, so I'm just going to chill tomorrow, relax. Probably go get a massage. Just take it easy. Who knows what's going to go on tomorrow? I never can tell. You know? It's a good day today, though, huh? Got in some steps this morning. Went to Big C, went to Home Pro, won 20,000 in the Thai lottery. And yeah, boy, you made me some Tom Yum. Chicken and seafood. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll probably just leave the video off here for you guys. Thanks for watching. Have any questions or anything, man, feel free to leave them in the comments. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. And thank you very much. Huh? Have a good night. We'll see you guys in a day or two.